I'm going down, 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 going down, 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 going down, working on going down, down. Ooh, I'm going home to my woman. I'm thirsty. I'm working on change, change. That's the sound of a man working on the chain gang. Mm-mm. I'm going home to my woman. Oh, I'm thirsty. Hey, hello, Dr. J88. I don't even know what I'm singing. It's such a long day, and I'm tired. But I wanted to come on here, um, cause as soon as I get home, my head hits the pillow, and I'm no one to sleep. Okay, but I had to come on here and give my opinion. Well, actually, some facts today. Some facts because I mean, so shout out to Bishop King Payne. I put his live video in my. I put it in my description. I also put a video about Kim Paxton, about brother Polight, and also Jaguar's video. So Jaguar, I told y'all about her video that she made on the day, the day her son was born, and she mentioned CJ. Well, she made another video this morning, or like, well, I guess 9 hours ago. Okay, so I guess it was what 12, 11, 12, maybe o'clock, 10, maybe, and it's to Thaisha Johnson, TJ, saying you in danger, girl, because she was over there, got her feelings hurt, uh, on the Sean Way channel yesterday, and she went panel hopping and everything, trying to like, I'm looking for Jag, I'm looking for Jag, I just need some money to go get me Jag back. Well, nobody believes her, and she didn't get the money from. Well, it was reported to me, and I have no receipts, that some content creators did give her money for coming on their panel. But now one I could believe, but another I don't know. I just doubt it. But you never know on these YouTube streets. Sometimes people are friends, sometimes they are enemies. Okay, trying to come over here. Okay, all right. Excuse me. So make sure attention to the road, so I'm not looking at the chat. So hey, Dr. J88B Hard Jack Kane, Kayla's mom, and I'm just see from the part on the official campaign that I heard, he was reacting to her video, right? And Jaguar said this, and that's really why I'm doing this damn video, because I put like my milestone chat, super chat, and I sent another super chat, but OKP was really, he's really busy uh reacting to Jag, and how he has all those other controls and stuff. And so he didn't like, I don't know, I don't think he read my chat, and then like it went away, it went kind of fast. It's like 1,000 people like in his chat, or whatever. So I was like, I need to go live and just so that everybody knows, which everybody knows Jag lies anyway. She lies very easily, very easily. But I'm just thinking like, how silly, how like this was too easy to verify. It makes her look fucking stupid. Like, you can't, that's what my video said. Jaguar, you need to Google some trending topics. Like Kim Paxton and Brother Polight. So Jaguar says in the video, she's pretending, I think she's pretending, I think she's still in Dallas somewhere. Because you look like she's still in front of that damn building that she was in when she was talking about her son. But now she's talking about, oh, she's over here in Austin or whatever, and why don't she just go up the street? She's over here at the state's capital. State's capital is Austin. And because she wants to go talk to Texas Attorney General, I guess, about all these people, quote unquote, harassing her on the internet. And then she started saying, like, yeah, I can go over there also and check out Hot Wheels. Well, some people didn't know that she was not really talking about like the Hot Wheels car or wheels or custom rims or wheels on a car. Our governor, Texas Governor Greg Abbott, he's in a wheelchair. And people who don't like him for his policy, because he's always signing something or what he's doing, or shipping immigrants to other cities, he's in a wheelchair. They call him Hot Wheels. Sometimes some people call him Ironside. Okay? So people were like, Hot Wheels in the chat. What she wants to play with toys, and I'm just like, and so me and like a couple other people like, oh, that's what we call the governor. That's what they call the governor. His nickname is Hot Wheels. Okay? But I was just listening to like, oh, I'm just gonna go up here. Which one you couldn't go just up there. You need an appointment. He has a calendar. Sometimes they do have like an open house thing. You can come and like visit or take a tour or whatever. But she's like, oh, well, I'm up here. I'm going to go up here and talk to the Texas Attorney General. Well, that's going to be a problem, Jaguar, because guess what? He's in Houston, actually, since Tuesday, because he's having an impeachment trial. He's on trial for impeachment, ma'am. So he's not in Austin. Like, you couldn't, like, you on that fucking device, right? You're on the internet. And I do believe on YouTube they have a button that says trending topics. Heck, you can go to Google and put in trending topics. It will tell you everything that's there. Heck, you can just go on YouTube and see all the trending topics. Kim Paxton's impeachment trial is live on YouTube. By the way, I put the link in my description. I think as of like 3:30 or 4 o'clock, he was still having his trial. It was still day 2. So, ma'am, you talking about, oh, I'm just going to roll up there. Well, no, you wasn't going to do that anyway. But while I'm here in Austin, bitch, you was not going nowhere. Your ass ain't in Austin. You just trying to throw folks off. Because TJ over there lying if she ain't as good as you, like SDW said. It's only way he said. Talking about, I don't know what Jag at. Can you help me get my woman back? Bitch, no. We told you didn't need to be with her a long fucking time ago. You better go out there and sell some of that food now you done sold before. And find your woman. And y'all both still speaking to each other too nice. We know y'all together. Y'all lying in our faces. And we know y'all playing with our faces. That's why you get in the business you get. So all of the content creators can go on their own channels and talk about you, or if they don't want to go to your channel and look at your video, they can go to another YouTuber who is reacting to your video and just watch them. Because that's what I was doing. I was watching Mr. K-Bang. He did GJ video last night because she went live again. I watched him this morning while I was getting ready for work. I just watched him react. I said, I don't feel like going over to TJ's channel and watching her. I did that one time before, and her ass went right back to Jag. I said, oh no. You two have done the same thing so many times, and y'all think like, oh, that's gonna like get people to send cash apps, to get other content creators to come invite me on, and okay, yeah. Well, look where you're going. You ain't going to the places you was going 6 months ago. You're not. You could have been doing the things you should have been doing for your own channel. But you're trying to say, oh, I'm just going to go up here and see the Texas Attorney General. I'm here in Austin. Well, guess what, bitch? You done gave your whole scenario away. How you going to go speak to somebody in a place that they ain't in? He in Houston. 3 hours away from Austin. What you in Austin for anyway? Ain't no casinos there. Ain't no casinos in Austin. Those people in Austin are basically 20 and 30 something millennials and Gen Z, because it's a very young town. Most of the older people, like middle aged to older people, they live in the suburbs around. And it's to see the government, so people going to work. And unfortunately, our state didn't want Congress people abusing their power, so their salary is not even that great. They have to have other fucking jobs. The whole Senate is basically the jury. They're here in Texas too. They're here in Houston too. A lot of news outlets from other places are in Houston for this trial. So a lot of people who probably would normally be in Austin right now, they're not. So what you there for? We knew it was a lie, but damn, this makes you look fucking stupid. Can you Google what the next time? What is wrong with you? It's really, you need to go back to school. I almost put that as my top. You need to go back to school. Was you dropped out? Was it 8th grade or 9th grade? Well, they got night school, high school. Okay, we need to get you on the program. GED or something, because you need some other like skills that GED won't be able to help. They'll help you get the high school equivalency, but we need to work on some social skills you also need with human interaction with people, because this is ridiculous. How you lie and then make it so fucking easy to fucking debunk it? Like, oh my god, let's go lay down, man. Get off the internet and go lay down. Go lay down. It was already on Queen Talk tomorrow. Oh, you're on Jag Airlines. You're on your way. You said you were going to Shreveport then, but then it was reported to me that it was Oklahoma. Oklahoma does have a casino. Shreveport does too. And that somebody gave you some money. When they told me who gave you the money, I was like, what? You wouldn't let us see who you was with. Oh, I'm with my friend girl. And then one video, you were like, be quiet, be quiet. So were you acting, or were you telling CJ to shut up? Like Charlie always said, why you always laughing and giggling? Because you don't know how to lie like Jaguar. That's your tale. You said you because you saw monotone and think you're going to be believable, but no. Because mostly Jaguar's story is outlandish and entertaining. So we like, oh, she's lying. Yeah, she's lying. So you lie and say, I'm going to go see his pictures too. I'm listening there like, how you going to go see him in Austin when he ain't there? I would think if you go talk to somebody, you would know if they was in the fucking place. You can't even fake that you go into a building to see him. Because he's not even going to be in the building. Oh my goodness, that would have been so fucking funny if she went to like the government building and pretended that it was Austin. And said, yeah, I just talked with Kim Jackson. Like, who did you talk to? Because he's not here. Oh. But I also wanted to come over here and tell y'all about the news about Brother Polight. I did a video about a month ago, 2 months ago. Yeah, I think it was July. And he kept saying that he was some people had said, "Oh, he is going to plead guilty to the R word and then solicited a minor, right?" But then he goes on Instagram and says, "I'm not. I haven't pleaded guilty. These bloggers, this is Tony the Closer. He's a problem. He's a problem." And so I played his video. Then I went to the website where it shows you Miami-Dade County, and it shows you that hey, he has another court appearance on a certain date, and that is where I guess he will he will plead. And so guess what? That was today, September the 6th. So if you go to the link in my description, it says Trixie's Treehouse. She has a copy of his hearing today, where guess what? He pled guilty to a felony and a misdemeanor. He has 7 years in jail, 10 years probation. After 7 years, if he's out on probation and gets in trouble again, then he's sent back to jail for 61 years. He is Michael Nowak, I want to say, just turned 40, or he's going to turn 40. So unless he wants to be able to live to 101, that's going to be the rest of his fucking life. And guess what? He didn't get that special treatment like those white collar, those rich white collar defendants do. Oh, I can just go turn myself in, like Elizabeth Holmes. Oh, I can just come turn myself in on this day. No, he got handcuffed today and went straight to jail. And they're going to take him to prison. Okay? His victim was a minor. She was about 14 years old. I think either his assistant, not quite sure if it's his assistant or, another, he believes in polygamy. So he has 2 wives and girlfriends. And so this may have been a girlfriend / assistant. And I guess you don't need to say allegedly anymore. He raped this young lady. And the thing was, this is what happened. So the young lady was like having some type of event. They were in the hotel, but they had different rooms. So the mom wasn't finished getting ready, and the daughter needed to be taken to this teenage event. Like they were doing some, I don't know if it was like a lock-in or whatever it was. And so all of a sudden he says, "Oh, I can take her." And mom was like, "No, I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to take her," right? He said, "Oh, no." He just insists, "Oh, I'm going to take her." Well, he took her, all right. He took her to another fucking hotel, took her up to a room, and basically, now I don't know if this part is I might need to look at the evidence again. They're saying that he forced her to put her mouth on him. Okay? So we look at the legal definitions in most, counties and cities of the R word. It's either someone's body part is someone else's body part, if that makes sense. It's not just touching. Touching is molestation. But when you actually, you know what I'm saying? So, and that there was some evidence on the clothing, and then, and so, I guess the mom, she finds out, I guess the girl tells her mama, and mama does the right thing, calls the police. And then, I think this 2 years ago or 1 year ago, a year and a half ago, he was charged, he was arrested, and then he was charged with, I believe, was it 7 count? One R word, I think three, the vicious, the vicious, is it, is it, something with a minor? The viciousness. Oh, lose, is it losing the viciousness? One of those words, I have to look it up. And so, he's always claimed that he's innocent, he didn't do this, and this other people out to get him, and he still come on here like Jaguar does and try to get people to get send him money. Guess what? They both have in common. They both high school dropouts. They both have these grandiose ideas. They both talk in a certain way like people should listen to them. They both like to be on social media. Okay? And for a while there, people thought like, oh, he's not gonna go to jail. I think he's getting moved. He's doing fundraising. But he don't need to do fundraising because he got a, I think did he get a court appointed attorney? Or did he actually pay for one? I forget. And a year and a half later, he went to jail today. Jay, you have a trial date in September as well. And so, what you gonna do? Maybe you need to go somewhere and think on some things. Huh? Maybe you need to go somewhere and sit down and think over some things. Is are you going to go to court and get what you think you want? Because you keep telling us, I'm not, I'm competent, I'm not crazy, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, Dad, that's nice and all. Okay, but if you competent, that, shoot, y'all need to pay attention on this road, y'all. Y'all help me pray for me on this road. Ooh, defensive driving. Um, what you gonna do, Jade? Huh? Is he gonna be guilty or is he gonna be innocent? Is it gonna be time served? Is it just gonna be a fine? They're gonna put a little ankle monitor on you? Is the judge gonna say your ass is up in there? What's gonna happen? Huh? Is it gonna be in your favor? Cause this man thought shit was gonna be in his favor. And I'm noticing a lot of qualities that he has, you got them too. I could also put Young Pharaoh up on here too. It's probably another video. I really think someone made a really good observation about. They said the social media, these new social media hustlers, y'all the new false prophets. Y'all coming on here saying certain things, trying to get convince people to give y'all money, and then y'all always find somebody. And then sooner or later, you say something, put your foot in your mouth. Like the emperor has wore no clothes. Young Pharaoh had a house out in Katy, had money coming in. One year he made $1 million. Guess what happened to him 4 months ago? He got downsized. He lost the house. He moved to an apartment in Houston. They had another called Houston, Dirty Houston. Like, bitch, we didn't want you to come over here. You want to be out in K with the white folks. That's what you said. Being anti-black and everything. Now, guess what happened to him 2 months ago? No, his Lambo, that got repoed. Dad, can you get your car repoed too? Hmm? Didn't you? Young Pharaoh was on this internet making threats, and he had people file on him. He had to go to court. He was out on bond. He had to find somebody to sign for it. I gotta double check. I think he may still be having a trial coming up. But guess what has happened to him? He's also lost some channels because he keeps going on there and doing crazy stuff. But also, people are reporting him. That's why I was looking at y'all talking about, oh, sign a petition to get Jaguar off the internet. I'm like, why you just didn't hit the reporting controls? Okay. Y'all all calling the DA or giving them the timestamp of the videos? Santa already called the man, left him a message. I do have a recording of that. But guess what? Last 2 weeks, she's been in and out of the hospital. She re-injured her shoulder. Okay. So what about other people that Jag has come on this internet and threatened? Did y'all make a police report? Huh? Oh, because the reason why young Pharaoh, his case ended up going to court long time, several times. He had 3 or 4 threats he made to different people. They all filed a police report. Just saying. They all did. So that's what the DA do. Took the fucking case. One was his former lawyer, one was his former baby mama, and then 2 used to be a part of his quote unquote entourage because he was trying to have a fucking entourage and shit. So, I'm just saying, if Goomba had actually, filed a charge against Jag and I just did a white warrant on her ass, if Nikki actually filed a police report like she said she did, but she didn't do, okay? And anybody else on this fucking internet, maybe someone had done about Jag a long time ago. Hey y'all, sorry, I was getting my hey Monopoly. Um, hey Monopoly, I was in the bushes on your Legina interview. I liked it. That was real good. What happened to your Genesis interview? I was looking for that again. I couldn't find it. Hey, Manny B, Lady Red Sparkle, Shayna L. I know she's not there. Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, make a change. Yeah, Shannon, it was a slap in the face, but he took the plea because this is the thing. He knew that he wasn't gonna be able to be found innocent. He wasn't gonna be able to get nobody on no jury or no judge if he did a judge trial to to find him not guilty. DNA don't lie. I'm sorry, DNA don't lie. DNA don't lie. I find out, mommy. I need to see when Nature Boy trial is. His next hearing is. It's a lot of trials coming up. Um, but yeah, Jag, you can't go see Pink Kid Paxton. You know you ain't no goddamn up. Here you go. You know you ain't no goddamn Austin. Yes, please some ketchup. Yeah, he probably needs rules for 10 years, and he's gonna be on the registry too. All right. I wonder if his wives gonna hold him down like Nature Boy wives are. And I want to say one of them is not. I mean, one of them is not his. You know, because he's a legal. One is not his legal wife. So, baby, should they put? Shoot, if I was her and I saw her, she's really cute. Okay. Um, I know she could probably find her one husband, one guy that wants one wife. She's young enough. I think she's still in her 20s. Shoot, as soon as they put them handcuffs on him, I was about there. I would have my suitcase already packed night before. Thank you. Night. All right, good night. You ain't got his last name. You ain't had no fucking kids for him. Hell, I'm supposed to be up out of there. Oh, okay. You going to jail? Oh, but you said you was innocent. You ain't touched the girl. Oh, but they got evidence. Oh no, baby, I would have been. Uh-huh. He be looking for me on visitation day. The other wife better tell him, I ain't his wife no more. Mhm. I ain't your wife no more. I would have told the one that's legally his wife, baby, you signed up for death till you part. I ain't have no ceremony on no vows. Mm-mm. He ain't got no will. Where he gonna leave me? Hmm. I'm supposed to go put money on his books? Go visit him in jail? As far as my ass looking, y'all need to go look. Y'all go look. Google Polight's wives and look at the second wife and tell me that bitch don't need to go pack her shit right now. If she ain't already packed her shit, she should call her mama. Mama, she didn't ask mama for forgiveness because she left that woman's house to go hang out with him at the goddamn bookstore. I guess what bookstore it was, y'all. Dr. York, Dr. Malachi G. York. He's in fucking jail for molesting kids. What in the hell? He gonna stay in jail for the day he died because he had so many victims. And you know, there's still people out here talking about he was set up. What? Get the fuck out of here with that. There's still some people who think Polight didn't do it. Hell, there's people who think we're just being mean to Jaguar. Are y'all serious that someone told me this? I was getting texts and stuff. There's someone said denied said that the Christians or something failed Jaguar's her and she didn't need rehab. Is that true? Why are y'all going to over there the gate? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna stay out of other folks' business. I'm gonna stay out of other folks' business. I'm gonna just stay out of folks' business. I know sometimes I do stuff in my car. I know someone probably is upset about it. I'm almost home, y'all. So in the future, if y'all could do me this favor, let everyone know you heard it over here. If Jaguar Wright says she is somewhere in Texas other than where we actually think she is, can someone please come over to my comments, because I do check my notifications, and ask me, let me see Telegram, you're from Texas? Ask me the question. Because I could have answered this like 9 hours ago. Like, let me see Jacob. Can she just walk up there and talk to the attorney general? It's like an open house day. I would tell you, his ass ain't even in Austin. Yeah, you on trial. And guess how many counts he got? 9. 9 fucking counts. 9 counts. He just needs 21 of them people to say, yes, he needs to be removed from his job. And then one of them, I think one of them, he's going to be found guilty because basically one of the counts is that he used his position to enrich himself or for like private business. And then the other one count was for retaliating against someone in his office for basically being a whistleblower. But they ended up going through the appeals process and suing, and they got their damn job back. I said, he on that one, he gonna have to get. They found him. He got to go. And this is like history in the making. This has never been done before. I can't remember ever being taught of a Texas Attorney General being impeached. I think James Ferguson, let's call him Paul Ferguson. That's how country Texas is sometimes. He got impeached. That's the one good people I can remember that's being impeached, but like an Attorney General? Girl, I know Katie ain't all white, but his stupid ass, look, he dropped out of high school. He wanted to move down here to this conservative ass state. He gonna go out there, because according to him, he didn't want to live around no black folks. I'm like, you're so anti-black. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Pictures of 158. Hey, still out of the great Manny BTV. But yeah. But he was trying to court that MAGA money. See, that's what he did. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. Because a lot of stuff that these pro-black hotep type people say, some of that stuff is very similar to what these MAGA people say. both are very anti-immigrant at times, anti-black at times. Think about the black conservatives and Republicans. They sound some of them sound just like the black hotel people. And he got invited to the conservative conference, but they disinvited him because his ass didn't read the fucking room. He started saying some anti-LGBT stuff, and I think he also said some anti-Semitic stuff. And I'm just like, sir, there are LGBTQ conservatives. Now, some of them have said, some of the conservatives have said some anti-LGBTQ stuff, but they say things in a certain way that is pro-family, so they kind of get a pass. But that anti-Semitic stuff, oh hell no, Now that shit, that got him to disinvite. And his stupid ass didn't even like try to say, oh, let me go. You know how some people do, they want to get canceled. Oh, let me go get education. Oh, I'm so sorry. Or do something to get back in their good graces. Oh no. Then his ass has to come back. But nobody was hearing that shit no more. Because, hey, we realized you was just fucking scamming out here. You was on to your new lick. Well, your new lick didn't happen. Now you back over here with us trying to get our coins. Oh, hell no. Girl, and I swear, every time he go live, y'all, I feel like that fucking room gets smaller and smaller. I'm like, cause his stuff used to be like, yeah, we have books and statues and stuff, and it would be all spaced out. He would have to go like get up to go get his ass. Don't have to get up and go get nothing. Yeah, I'm like, damn, is your apartment smaller than mine? Everybody say he got the fishes thing. I'm sorry to say that. Cause y'all see me when I'm at my desk, right? And I got the green screen. That's me on the other side of my living room. I don't have a picture in my bedroom. Just way another place on the hallway. I was just like, dude, is your face smaller than mine? And one time, y'all, they put a notice on his door and said if he didn't pay his rent, he was about to get a big. He got mad at the people for putting a note on his door. He was like, I already paid my rent up 7 months in advance. So someone, I think it was Ramil Mott. I didn't check him out. He went live earlier. Go check my community wall. And he played, y'all. This fool said, oh, I paid my rent for 7 months in advance. And then Ramil said, wait a minute. Don't when you move into a certain apartment, you got to put out a deposit and you do first and last month's rent? He's like, this fool think he paid for 3-4 months in advance. He didn't. He just paid the deposit and the first month's rent and the last month's rent. That's not... So the next month, he was thinking like he didn't have to pay again. Yes, you did. I'm telling you, these people, Young Pharaoh, Brother Polight, Jaguar, they asses didn't finish school. And what gets me, y'all all, Jack is always talking about stuff about the South, but all three of y'all asses are from up north. Jaguar, New Jersey, Philly, you just like to hang on New York. Polight is from I think he is from New York. Young Pharaoh is from Buffalo, New York. What was y'all? I ain't finna blame that education system up there. What the fuck was you three doing? Cause I got a feeling that You three had some IEPs. Uh huh. I got a feeling one or three at IEP. Mhm. Well, y'all won't never listen to nobody. Probably got some ADHD. Probably got some reading problems. People trying to help you, but you don't want to fucking listen. And you want to do everything else. And guess what happened? Jag got pregnant. Young Pharaoh went to jail. What did Polight say he did? Did he say he sold drugs? And this is the thing. Out of all of them, Jag was the one that had two parents at home and was fucking middle class. Young Pharaoh, they said he was living with his aunts. His mom and dad have probably have a history of mental illness, like documented. Um, Brother Polight lived. I want to say his dad died early. His mom, or was it? I'm trying to remember. One of his parents, he didn't see till he was like older, and then they died like right after. So he was raised by aunts and uncles in the foster care system. Hmm. And all three got grandiose ideals, y'all. Jag over there, Jag Philadelphia. Hey, too, hang on. Philadelphia.com. How's that going? I got $47.6 million in the bank. I got proprietary on my mama. Okay. I got 168 IQ. But you stopped going to school in the ninth grade. But you told us you was a valedictorian of your eighth grade. And I'm gonna think, how large you think the class was in a 7 day Adventist uh private school? I'm just asking. How big do you think it is? Large or small? Okay. I'm just thinking out loud. Mhm. Polight said that he wrote like so many of these different books, which were really were pamphlets. He created his own new language. Young Pharaoh says he was abducted by aliens. Actually, Young Pharaoh did one up on Jag. He was interviewed by Tasha K recently, last year. But he started talking like Jag when Jag talks about real life. Started talking about, oh, she owes me money. She has my interview over there being played. She owes me money. Well, you should have negotiated a much better contract, sir. What you gonna do about it? Yeah. Can't do nothing. Sorry, y'all. I got ice cream cone. Those some dollars. Hmm. Jags has been profiting with you know, for use of allegedly stolen credit cards. So has Polight. Mhm. Hotel hopping. Mhm. Yep. I'm just saying. I'm seeing similarities. The Jaguar. You going down the path of these two gentlemen? Huh? And FYI, I saw Sean Jerry Way's title. I'm gonna have to go back over there. So did TJ try to commit suicide, or is that the new storyline? Because didn't I say yesterday they gonna have to try something new? Either somebody gonna do a Carly Russell go missing, and that's what they've been doing. Because TJ was like, I can't find Jay, I can't find Jay. Okay, whatever. And I said, oh, one of them is probably gonna pretend, they've been met with violence, and maybe try to be arrested again. But I don't know. I'm gonna bail them out. Or somebody is gonna like, I said maybe even fake their death. And what did I see today? Oh, TJ tried to unalive herself. Isn't it like violence to yourself? But is that almost like trying to say, "Oh, I'm about to die"? Okay, uh, what y'all gonna do now, huh? What is the next one gonna be, y'all? I don't know. Let me get off here. Thank you to the Tango Kyle Carlos mom. Pictures of Sunset 58, Minute Beach TV, July the Great, Monopoly, Labor, Sparkle 111, Monopoly, um, Shayna L, Joe for 9, Michael Chains, V Hardjet, Black Anonymous. And your girl, I think I know where you know who is at. Joe. And thank you, Dr. J88. I have sorry, email. Ice cream cone. I'm in my car. I think I'm gonna upload it to members. So I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Bye.